Folks, we all feel it. Pandemic fatigue. We wonder how long social distancing, masking, sanitizing, when will it all last? When will we have to quit doing that? And when we also came back to do the simple things that we miss so much. While doctors say the vaccine is key, a new nonprofit Kaiser Family Foundation study found more than 1 in 10 Americans said they definitely will not get the shot. This as the virus has killed almost 500,000 people across our country. And right now, vaccine supply is nowhere near where demand is. The I-Team's Molly Koick shares expert insight into a timeline for when we could see changes.
My question, simple. What will life be like after the COVID vaccine?
How are we doing today?
The answer, well,
I want everything to get back to normal.
That's more complex.
We would all just like to go get vaccinated now and ditch the masks, but that's not happening.
Dr. Dawn Woolley, a virologist and Wright State University professor, has been studying viruses her entire career.
It's going to take months before even a substantial number of people are vaccinated.
Something people heading to the Dayton Convention Center vaccine clinic understand.
So we can get herd immunity.
So here's another question for Dr. Woolley. What will that take?
Given the transmissibility of the new coronavirus, it's looking like we might need closer to 90% of people protected to achieve that herd immunity.
Though not everyone is comfortable with the idea of the vaccines created in less than a year.
Some people may not want the vaccine for various reasons.
And there is simply not enough vaccine for everyone who wants a shot.
It wasn't too bad, was it?
In Ohio, it's only available for various groups of healthcare workers, school employees, those with certain serious medical conditions, individuals living in congregate care settings, and people 65 and up.
We're dependent on that supply.
That looks so good.
And so is the economy. Banking researcher Doug Butler is watching the vaccine rollout.
As long as the vaccine, implementation of the vaccine beats the third wave, we should be in pretty good shape. And I think for the full year, I'm pretty optimistic. I think for the next few months, I'm more on the fence.
The people I spoke with are looking forward to a time when they can step out of their fenced-in, stay-at-home lives. Okay. I didn't even have to finish my question before Regina Mercer told me what she wants to do.
Traveling.
It'll be nice when we're able to travel again.
The good thing is that we know that there's considerable amount of pent-up demand in the marketplace.
Brian Hoyt with TripAdvisor said a company survey found 65% of travelers are already planning for their trip as soon as they can get there safely. And travel-related internet searches are taking off.
We expect that that's probably going to be a domestic recovery first, and that will evolve into international travel as we get towards the back end of the year.
But as people long to spread their wings, the virus is still spreading and killing thousands of people in the process.
We had a friend passed away in January from it.
Now, as Ohioans get vaccinated,
Thank you.
they know 2 shots will not be able to save everyone. At least not yet.
You still got to wear a mask. You still got to be safe. Limit your family and friends.
Well, I expect that we will still be doing some of these social distancing, mask wearing into the fall.
But Dr. Woolley said we should make progress before then. In the spring and summer, she says warmer, more humid conditions should lower case numbers and allow more people to get vaccinated, which Woolley says will help get people back to work and school. However, COVID safety protocols like masks will likely not be gone for good, including holiday family gatherings.
We know that those have been events where the virus has been documented to spread. I'm hoping that after this next season, we will be really back to normal as to what we consider normal.
Normal.
Where we can go out and have dinner without having to worry about wearing masks or social distancing.
A simple word.
I was really happy to get the vaccine.
After a complex year.
This is simply the first step, the first shot. It makes you smile when you walk out the door.
And Molly joins us now. Molly, a lot of people weighing in on your WHIO Facebook question about whether they will get the vaccine.
Yeah, hundreds of you reached out to me showing how much you're thinking about this vaccine. Dr. Woolley said 90% of people will need to be protected to reach herd immunity. Everyone you just heard from in my story was either on their way to get vaccinated or had just gotten vaccinated. Even though they may have had some nerves, overall they were ready. But here's the other side. As the most recent Kaiser Family Foundation survey found, 31% of people want to see how the vaccine works in other people before they get it themselves. On Facebook here, were some of the themes that our I-team noticed for those who said they're not going to get vaccinated. In that group, most said no because they think scientists made the vaccine too quickly and they don't think researchers did enough testing. Others said they were unsure about the long-term side effects and risks. And James, folks are still welcome to join in on our conversation. That's on our Facebook page right now.
All right, Molly, thank you much for that. And of course, you can also watch parts of Molly's interview that she did for this story with Dr. Woolley. You can check out that on WHIO TV now. Our streaming app is a free download on your Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, and Smart TV.